right, folks. Welcome back to Bow and Arrow Tarot. This is Rebecca. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to be reading today for Gemini. We're going to be using the Rider-Waite deck. That's the back. You know it. We all know it. It's the traditional Rider-Waite deck. We're going to be using that deck. And as before, we're going to be clarifying with the Thoth deck. This is the back. This is the front. This is the Aleister Crowley deck. I love this deck. I've had these cards for almost 27 years. I've had these cards. So they are well and truly endowed with my energy. And I've seen many readings. And this is just an absolutely lovely deck when you want to get some deeper insights. Aleister Crowley, the Thoth deck. And, of course, we're going to be finishing off with some angel oracle cards, okay? Some romance angel oracle cards, all right? Romance angels. I love these cards. I love these cards. And I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with these, so we'll be finishing off with that. All right? So, what do we got for Gemini for April? Gemini for April. What do we see for Gemini for April? Wow. Cards are jumping out. I'm not going to take them yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not feeling that. All right? I'm not feeling that. Gemini, what's up with you, huh? Gemini, what's up with you? What's going on for Gemini for love for April? How can we help those looking for love find it, and those who have love keep it? That's what we want to do. We want to help those looking for love find their love. And we want those who have their love know how to keep their love, help them to keep the love in their life if that's what they want. I mean, why wouldn't you want that? If it's true love, if it is indeed love. All right, if it is indeed love. It all sounds so easy, doesn't it? But it isn't. And that's why we do things like we read the tarot. Because maybe, just maybe, it can help us on our way. So what do we see for Gemini for April? Gemini for April for love. What do we see for Gemini for April? Show me. Show me. What do we got? What do we got for Gemini for April love? Gemini, show me. Show me. Wow. Okay. Oof. Oh, I knew it. I could feel it in the cards, the way they were jumping around. And they're just so excited to show me what we got on the bottom. Wow. Okay, so some of you are walking away. You're walking towards higher ground. Okay, you've had enough. These cups no longer interest you. Okay, you're ready to leave it behind. You're ready to move on. This is the 8. Transformation in the realm of the emotions. Some people look at this card as a bad card, but I don't. I look at it as a card as you're at a stage where you're transcending. You're ready to have more. You're ready to have more depth than what you've had before. You're ready for something deeper. Okay, that's how I read that card. So you're moving on with your cloak. Wisdom, your wisdom and your staff, that's all you need, right? You're walking on wisdom. Yeah, crossing your oceans, sure-footed with the moon out. Crescent moon out, okay? So, and the sun, moon and sun in alignment. So it's like, you know, this is a transformative card in terms of your emotions and what you're willing to take in your life, what you want in your life, okay, for love. So, Gemini, what do we have? Oh, my God, look at this. Judgment, the Empress. Judgment, the Empress, and the Musician on the first line, okay? That's what we got. All right, look at that. Judgment, Empress, Magician. The Empress is just as manifestation. She represents somebody very beautiful, Okay, somebody's in love with somebody very beautiful. Somebody feels very beautiful right now. Somebody's really gotten themselves together. Gemini, did you get yourself together recently? Maybe you went to the gym, or maybe you did something for yourself. You're really feeling yourself. You're really feeling in your skin. I'm feeling that right now. I'm feeling a Gemini right now. Might be on top of the world, okay? Or one of you Geminis have found somebody and you think it's just gorgeous, okay? You just falling head over heels with this person. You think this person is absolutely beautiful. I hope you can see these cards. I hope I'm holding them right. And some of you are manifesting, okay? You are on top of your game. Right now, you're manifesting your whatever it is you want, okay? You know what you're doing, all right? And especially in love, all right? And in love, you're taking control. You're trying to manifest something, okay? Maybe you're trying to get the eye of this person, okay? But I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you, Gemini, the Magician, okay? But we also have Judgment cards, so there's some change. There's some reckoning happening here. Okay, somebody's gonna get a day of reckoning. This is kind of a karmic evolution as well. You know, I think this may be a karmic cycle for you, where you're paying some karma off, maybe settling some karma. You know, sometimes different stages in our life we settle our karma out. We go through judgment, you know, we face judgment, we face it, we face up to things, right? Or we go through things that is our karma, we go through setbacks, perhaps, and then that has equalized out our karma for whatever we may have done or inadvertently done to someone. You know, karma is a complex fabric, but judgment has come, you know, and when you're aware of judgment, it's a sign that you can definitely have a moment of transformation in your ego, okay? You can transcend your ego, you can atone or allow others to atone, okay? It's a way of finding grace, okay? Judgment in yourself and in others. You've got twin flames, 2 of cups, okay? So you're definitely looking for love. There's definitely something divine happening here, all right? Somebody's coming in with an offer. Somebody's coming in with a substantial offer, but there's a little bit of, uh-oh, what's that? You're a little bit bound. Who's bound? Is the other person bound? Are you bound? I don't understand that with the Magician here, so how can you, right? So who is this person? We're going to get some clarity on that. Who's bound here, right? Who's looking back? Who's Steph? All right, because there's an offer coming. I'm gonna need some clarity on that one. And here I see, you know, somebody's taking some time. They've gone away from a situation. They've decided to leave those shores and take what they have with them and move on to better scenery, better times. They're done with the arguing. Perhaps they're done with this energy right here. They're done with this bounded energy, you know, where they just don't know what to do. They're tired. They just have no idea what to do, you know, at this point. They see no answers. They can hear no answers. They can feel no answers. They've tried everything. Nothing's worked, right? They finally decided to leave, take what they can for better shores, right? Somebody's really, really busted up about it, okay? Somebody's really busted up about it. So I'm feeling like somebody here, Gemini, somebody here is breaking up, I feel like, okay? Somebody might be going through a breakup. Gemini, I think that may be you, all right? You're at a stage of your life where you're ready, okay? So maybe this is a message for you, Geminis, who are ready to leave a particular relationship that's holding you back, all right? You're done with this relationship. You're at a point now where you're evolved. You've done the work. You've manifested, right? You've done the work to get yourself together, right? And now there's time to have some judgment. You've had enough of this feeling. You've had enough. You want this, right? You want this. You want to leave, and eventually find you some greener pastures. Excuse me. Greener pastures, okay? Greener hills, better days. Grass is always greener, isn't it? But no, this is a great card for that, really. The grass really is greener because here He's already firmly set his course. You know, he's attained some wisdom. He's in touch with his deeper side. He's in touch with the earth. He's in touch with reality. All right. There's a sense of enlightenment here and moving on a journey of enlightenment. Enough with the arguments, enough with the darkness, enough with the futility, right? Somebody's going to be hurt here, okay? But it's always hurtful. You know, whenever you break up with somebody, it always hurts. It hurts you and it hurts the other person. Nobody is a winner when people break up, you know? Nobody's a winner. It always hurts. Sometimes people don't break up with people when they should because they feel sorry and they feel bad and they don't want to feel hurt. So they end up staying in relationships that are toxic simply because they don't know how to do it without, you know, it's like ripping off a Band-Aid. How do I do this with the least amount of pain? Unfortunately, the pain is the process, right? Shying away from the pain is only going to prolong it. You want to get here, don't you? You want to get here, right? You want to get to this energy as well. This energy as well. You, at this point, once you've transcended this, once you've gone through this pain and you've decided to leave, right? You've gone through some of that pain, some of that depression of leaving, okay? You know, you're going to come through the other side and you're going to, that darkness is going to turn red, right? It's going to turn red. You're going to attain wisdom. You're going to have the strength to carry on without any of it, right? You're ready now for a different type of love, a better love. And here you go. There you go. There's your better love. That's what you're looking for, right? That's what you're looking for, right, Gemini? But first, you got to do this and this. And it's going to be hard, okay? It's going to be hard. But it's worth it. It's worth it. Oh, here we go. Bottom of the deck after that, Knight of Wands and Temperance, right? There's a sense of temperance there. Let's get some clarity from the Thoth deck. And get some clarity from the Thoth deck. Interesting reading, Gemini. Wow. This is tough. This is really tough. You know, I know what this is like. I know what this is like. You know, you break up with somebody. You want to break up with somebody. You know, some of you may be married. You know. This could be some of you may have been married, may have been with your soulmate. That might be why it's so painful for you, right? So painful for you. You know, you need to make that, it's a slow step you have to make. A slow step. This is the slowest horse, right? Slow step. You're doing it slow. You can't do it quickly. It's painful. You know, because we break up with soulmates too. We don't always stay with soulmates. Some of those are the worst breakups. Some of those are the worst breakups. When you break up with somebody because, not because you absolutely don't love them, but because it's just not enough, right? Because for some reason your life with them is just not enough. Or their life with you is just not enough, right? You can still love somebody. Those are the most painful. Sometimes those can be marriages, right? Your marriages break up, especially when you have children with them, right? Marriages where you have children with the people. It's difficult. Show me, Thoth deck. Show me. Give me some insight. Give me some insight on this difficult time for the Gemini. It's going to come out beautiful, though. It's going to come out beautiful. I see a beautiful thing coming out in the end if you can get through it. All right, show me some clarity for Gemini, for love, for April. Show me some clarity. Show me. Show me some clarity. Wow, okay. Yeah, show me some clarity. Wow, okay. So we've got... Wow, Magician out of control. Look at that. In the Thoth deck, there are 3 magicians, and this one is the magician that's out of control. Okay? You can see there that the monkey behind him is in control of him. He's no longer in control of anything. I don't know if you can see the expression on his face, but it's absolutely like just staring off. You know, he's just not, he's not exalted. He's not in touch. You know, he's kind of walking on the edge. He's, you know, this is the person who's almost having a breakdown, okay? Which is interesting that this magician would show up when you have this one up here in this deck. And this one is the exalted one in the Rider-Waite deck. The Rider-Waite only has one magician. The Thoth deck has 3. Some people choose to take one of the other 2 magicians out and only work with one. I like to keep all 3 of them in because it gives me a little bit of deeper insight. So here, you know, this shows me that there's a danger, right, of really being in something too long. You know, being in something too long. Right here, 2 of Wands next to the Judgment card, right? This 2 of Dominion, this is Mars and Aries energy. Mars and Aries energy, the thunderclap, war hammers. There's judgment. You really have to take a step here, Gemini. I really believe that this may be people who are married, who are in a relationship, I think, perhaps. And, you know, it's coming through to me that this relationship is just something you is unhappy for you. It's just unhappy for you right now. You just really want to leave it. Okay, maybe there's been judgment, or there should be judgment. There's some unresolved issues. Maybe there was some infidelity. Somebody was untruthful, okay? But there really needs to be action. 2 of Wands, you have everything you need to do this action, right? A step forward. For some of you, this may involve financial issues. It may be that the finances haven't been there, okay? And taking a step forward means starting a whole new life, okay? But that can be difficult, so you have to manifest. But you have everything you need, okay, Gemini? You have everything you need to manifest that, because right now you are on top of your game and you have done the work on yourself. I feel like these are the Geminis who have worked through a situation, probably a relationship, where they feel like they've done all of the work, right? They've done all of the manifesting, and now they're ready to leave, and they're just exhausted, and they just want to get the fuck out. You know, they just want to get out. They know they have to get out for their own sanity. You know, here's the Lover's card. Look at that. Right on top here. I think in this instance, the Lover's card is not your twin flame. I feel like, interestingly enough, over here, you've got the Lover's card as well. 2 of Cups, right? But there's a movement here. This one, the lovers are in union. I think, like I said, I think this is a marriage falling apart, right? The marriage is in jeopardy. You're feeling stifled by the marriage. Or it could be vice versa. The other person's feeling stifled. They might be ready to leave you, Gemini, although I feel like this is for Gemini, right? There was a time where it was really lovely, right? Or perhaps this was never a true love situation, a twin cups. Maybe it was just a lover, just a marriage situation, but maybe you were never really truly in love with this person, right? And you really want to find your true love here. And you're made peace with that now, right? 4 of Swords has come up again. This just came up for the last reading in Taurus. All right? So you need to make peace. You need to make peace with this person or whoever else you're dealing with, okay? And again, looking back, here you go. Queen of Discs. All right? The Queen of Discs, she's been through something, right? Look at that. She's looking back over a very barren wasteland, where she's right now. She's in opulence. She's in a very rich area, a garden that's just very full and rich, growing, you know. Capricorn energy, Queen of Discs is just very powerful. You know, she's the boss lady. You know, she's attained something. She's also another form of the Empress, okay? So again, I feel like this is you, Gemini. This is you. You know, you've reached a certain stage in your life, and here you are. Like, just like with this card, you're leaving. She's looking back. She's had enough. She's looking back. She wants better. She's ready. She has everything. She's worked hard to get all of this. She doesn't want to live back there anymore. She wants to look back on it. She wants to leave, and she's ready. It's wish fulfillment here. You got the Star. You're ready. Some of you may be in those situations where you're with somebody, you're daydreaming of being away from them. You ever be with somebody, you've been with this person for so long, you just can't stand it anymore, you know? You stay with them, you just can't leave them, and you end up having daydreams about other people. That's the time to leave. Okay, when you're daydreaming about other people and you're having fantasies about having affairs and you're wishing, you know, for something better, it's time to leave. Okay? I feel like this might be what some of you guys are doing, especially in the placement where this card is placed. You're wishing for something else, right? But are you making that movement? Right? You got to make that movement, okay? Don't stay stagnant, because if this is a message not to stay stagnant, or else you're going to go crazy. You're going to have a mental breakdown. You're going to miss your opportunity to leave. Okay? You're going to miss your opportunity to leave what could be a very stagnant situation. And trust me, what will come eventually is beautiful. You know? There's a few stages you go through, but this is all ultimately Wheel of Fortune energy, starting very early. But this is transformation here. It's transformation. You're moving on, okay? Your next love is going to be a different love. It's going to be a better love because you're a better person, right? You've got your shit together. And leaving this situation will also make you an even better person because you will know how to get through the fire. You will know how to leave with what has turned into an awful situation for you, to leave it, okay? To leave it for better things. It's better for you. It's better for the other person. No one is happy here. No one can be happy here in a situation like this, okay? So this is what I'm getting for Gemini. This is the message I'm getting. If it resonates with you, then I hope you got something out of it. We're going to pull some romance angels. If it doesn't resonate with you, then that's fine. You know, please look at many other videos. There's so many gifted readers out there. So many. Intuitive readers, astrological readers. Some use different decks. If there's someone out there that's using a deck that touches you more, that gives you more insight, where you like the imagery, check them out. You know, please don't get stuck on any one thing any one person says. And even if this does resonate with you, check out other videos. You know, there may be another video that resonates in the same situation but gives you a different insight, a different intake, a different take on it, a different insight on it. May be able to give you even more ideas on how to go forward, okay? There's never any one way to go about anything, folks, okay? These are all just ways. We're just here to help. This is all here to help. This is not to say this is the end all and be all of your life. All right, this is all simply to help. This always comes from a place of love. All right, so let's pull some of these romance angels for Gemini for April. What we got? Oh, two fell over. Okay. Well, what do we have here? We got pay attention. We got pay attention to red flags. And we have this could be the one. Okay, the signs are cautioning you. Pay attention to red flags. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So there you go. All right. Some of you have met the person. This is where this comes in. I believe this is this. Some of you have met the person. Right? Some of you have met the person. But some of you are caught up in another situation already. You're already in another situation that's left you unfulfilled. Where you're unfulfilled and you need to get out. Right? You feel caught. Right? Some of you have to pay attention to those red flags. It's time to pay attention to the red flags, okay? You don't pay attention to the red flags, you're going to end up like the magician. Out of control, right? Out of control. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? They're going to be coming up. If you don't know already, some flags could be escalations, okay? If things start to escalate in your relationship, things start to get unbearable, if lines start to get crossed, okay? Also, this could be the one. Pay attention to red flags. If you're already in a relationship and you've met somebody, you're falling in love with them, but you're not finished with your situation yet, watch out. Those are red flags too, okay? You want to be finished with your situation before you're ready to move on with love, okay? Okay, because that's also cruelty. That's cruel to everyone. That's lying. That's deception. That never works out. Those type of relationships never work out, okay? And you just cheat yourself out of a chance of having a good relationship with the right one. So pay attention to the red flags, all right? And that's it for Gemini for April. Thank you very much for coming to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. I'm Rebecca. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment below and check out my videos. I'll be posting some more. I hope you enjoyed it. These are my first videos, so anyone who's watching this, you're very, very dear to my heart because you're the first people watching my videos. You're really taking a chance on me when nobody else has seen these. So I really hope something here has resonated with you. And if it hasn't, throw it away. Like I said, watch something else. I've listed plenty of other readers in my playlist and in my channels list. Readers and tarot card readers that I think are phenomenal. They're very gifted from all walks of life, from all backgrounds, and hopefully someone there can provide you with a reading that will resonate with you, okay? Thank you very much. Bye.